Welcome back. I'm your host, Brian, and today we're tackling a subject that is crucial for every hiker, whether you're an experienced trailblazer or a newcomer. We'll be delving into the essential safety protocols for hiking during stormy weather. With me today is Brittany Jenkins, an avid hiker and weather enthusiast, here to lend her expertise on this topic. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Brian. It's a pleasure to be here and discuss something so important. Stormy weather can indeed pose significant challenges out on the trail, and preparation is key to ensuring our outdoor adventures remain safe and enjoyable.
Absolutely, Brittany. Let's jump right in. The first step before any hike, particularly when storms are on the horizon, is understanding weather patterns and being able to interpret forecasts. How can our listeners best prepare for the unpredictability of the weather?
Great question, Brian. Understanding weather patterns begins with familiarizing yourself with the different types of weather forecasts and alerts. It's critical that hikers check forecasts not just in the days leading up to their hike, but several times on the day of their trek. Websites like the National Weather Service offer up-to-date information. You can also use weather apps that provide real-time updates, radar visualizations, and even alert notifications. It's equally important to understand the symbols and terminology used in forecasts, such as chance of rain versus thunderstorm advisory.
That's excellent advice. I also find it crucial to emphasize checking for local weather advisories specific to the trail region. Sometimes, weather on the mountain can differ significantly from the surrounding area. Do you have any tips for interpreting those local advisories?
Indeed, local advisories are absolute gold. Local advisories often provide insight into conditions like sudden wind gusts, unexpected precipitation, or temperature drops that aren't easily captured by broader forecasts. When checking these advisories, pay close attention to mentions of flash floods or thunderstorm warnings, especially if you're in a region prone to such conditions. These advisories often have a more immediate time frame, which is critical for making last-minute decisions on whether to proceed with your hike or alter your plans.
So true. Being informed truly is the best preventive measure. Let's move on to the gear factor. What should hikers be packing when setting out in potentially stormy conditions?
When it comes to gear, preparation can quite literally save lives. The essentials include waterproof clothing such as jackets and pants. Keep an eye out for gear that's not just water-resistant but genuinely waterproof with sealed seams. A good quality rain cover for your backpack is also vital. Many people overlook this, and it can make a big difference. And don't forget sturdy footwear with excellent grip, because trails can become very slippery in the rain.
Sounds comprehensive. Footwear is always a game changer, isn't it? And let's not forget about the smaller accessories, those hats, gloves, and perhaps even gaiters to keep debris out of your boots.
Without a doubt, those items might seem small, but they offer significant comfort and protection. Hats can shield your face from rain and help maintain your body temperature. Gloves are excellent for warmth and protection against scratches if you find yourself navigating through rough patches. Gaiters can really keep your feet dry by stopping water and mud from seeping into your boots. Protection really extends to all these details.
Great points. Let's also delve into recognizing outdoor hazards, such as flash floods or slippery trails. How can hikers stay vigilant and avoid potential dangers?
Hazard recognition is crucial when hiking in stormy weather. One major threat is flash floods, especially in desert regions or valleys where water can accumulate rapidly. Knowing the topography of the area you're hiking in can be very insightful. If there's heavy rain in the forecast, be cautious of canyons or low-lying areas. Additionally, trails can become slippery, so adjusting your pace and keeping an eye on your footing is vital.
Absolutely, the terrain really dictates a lot. And I'd add that listening to your surroundings plays a big role. Often you can hear a change in the environment, such as rushing water in a nearby potential flash flood.
That's a keen observation, Brian. Sounds, visual cues like darkening skies, and even the smell of rain can signal changes. In conjunction with this, keeping dry and warm is essential to stave off potential hypothermia conditions, especially in very wet and windy scenarios.
Absolutely. Ensuring that hikers have strategies to stay dry and warm is crucial. Now, how can hikers make informed decisions about trail choices and exit strategies when caught in unpredictable weather?
Indeed, strategic planning is everything. Always have a backup plan. Before heading out, outline your trail choices and potential exit routes. Familiarize yourself with shorter loop options that allow you to turn back if conditions worsen. It's also useful to have a map or GPS device at hand. In case of severe weather, know the nearest shelter points along the trail. Keeping track of your location helps to make timely decisions about whether to persist or retreat.
That's excellent. Trail maps and technology can literally be lifesavers. And effective communication is another critical piece. How should hikers approach this, particularly in a group setting?
Communication is indeed key, especially in adverse conditions. Before setting out, establish clear communication protocols with your hiking companions. Make it a rule to check in with each other regularly. If technology permits, use walkie-talkies or a reliable messaging app with offline capabilities, given that cellular signals can be patchy. Furthermore, discussions about emergency plans before starting can align the group's understanding and readiness in a crisis situation.
Such an important reminder, communication keeps everyone aligned and safe. Let's now discuss how hikers can stay aware of sudden weather changes while on the trail.
Staying aware is about maintaining constant vigilance. As we mentioned, always keep an eye on the sky. Look for signs of deteriorating weather, such as gathering dark clouds or dropping temperatures. Frequent breaks not only help you rest, but are great opportunities to reassess weather conditions. During these breaks, check your weather app if you have a signal, and listen for sounds of approaching thunder. It's all about staying perceptive and adapting quickly.
Staying tuned into these subtle shifts makes all the difference. Now, let's touch on something a bit different: the psychological challenges of stormy weather hiking and maintaining a positive mindset. How do hikers manage that mental game?
The mental aspect can be surprisingly taxing. Stormy hiking demands a resilience of spirit. I recommend imagining potential scenarios beforehand to mentally prepare for discomfort and adversity. Mindfulness practices such as deep breathing can help remain calm. It is also beneficial to reframe obstacles as adventures or learning experiences, rather than challenges, which keeps morale high. Surrounding yourself with supportive companions who share this mindset enhances resilience.
Absolutely. Maintaining a proactive and positive mindset is half the battle. When you prepare yourself mentally, the physical journey becomes much more manageable. Finally, how can we encourage a proactive approach to safety that enhances the overall hiking experience?
A proactive approach to safety starts with proper education and preparation. Regularly educate yourself and others about best practices and safety protocols, and stay updated with the latest in weather technology. Practicing mock emergency response drills can fine-tune readiness. In essence, this proactive approach fosters confidence, reducing anxiety and enhancing enjoyment.
Such a powerful note to end on, Brittany. Thank you so much for all the incredible and practical insights today. Understanding how to safely navigate stormy weather can indeed turn a potentially hazardous trek into a truly memorable adventure.
Thank you, Brian. It's always a pleasure to bring awareness and preparedness to our hiking community. With the right knowledge and preparation, we can make every hike a wonderful experience.
Indeed, to all our listeners, remember that the key takeaway from today is how essential it is to stay informed, be prepared, and maintain a positive mindset when hiking in stormy conditions. Thanks once again for joining us on Pathfinders, a hiking podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with fellow hikers. Be sure to tune in next time as we continue to explore more ways to enhance our hiking experiences. Until then, happy trails.